Usually the conversation around here is about football. Today, the topic is gas for one of the sponsors, specifically Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gasoline. Let's start with the fact that Mobile Supreme Plus Premium is amazing. It keeps engines 3 times cleaner, so engines perform better for better gas mileage. Just ask motorsports legend Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney. She raced top fuel dragsters in the 70s, so she knows a thing or two about gasoline. She also knows a thing or two about the 70s, so if there are any questions about leisure suits, vinyl, or fondue, fire away. One might wonder why they call her Cha-Cha. Like, is it a family name or a marketing ploy? Or maybe she thought it sounded cool. It's very curious. Getting back to fuel, Shirley and the team highly recommend Mobile Supreme Plus Premium Gas because it keeps engines 3 times cleaner for better performance and gas mileage. By the way, Cha-Cha Muldowney, she drove a pink car. Mobile. Legendary. 3 times cleaner compared to Mobile regular gas and port fuel injected engines. Actual results may vary. Visit mobilefuels.com for details.
It's said everything happens for a reason, but maybe everything happens for a Reese's. Take noise-canceling headphones. Do they block hearing to heighten taste? That sound seems to show everything happens for a Reese's.
No one go crazy. Everyone keep calm. They're just drones. What are they doing? We don't know. It's just somebody's fucking around in their backyard.
Do they have weapons? No. Can they hurt us? No.
While Jason's stuffing his face, welcome back, New Heights. A Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by our friends at Monopoly Go. Go! Grab your friends and see why millions of people are hooked on playing this game every day. Gosh, it's still such a good game. It's undefeated. It'll forever be a good game. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelsey. This is my big brother, Jason Kelsey, Cleveland Heights High School alumni, and also Cincinnati Bearcat alumni. The University of Cincinnati finally knocks down Xavier after about 5 years of the crosstown shootout. God damn, it just feels good when you can win one in the city, especially against your rivalry. Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S.
Yeah, baby.
Jason, what's that?
No, I just said yeah. Subscribe.
Yeah, speaking of the Bearcats, you see those Jordans right there?
Oh, dude,
those are the Jason Tatums, man.
Okay.
Jordan, Cincinnati Bearcat edition. Now that the Bearcat basketball team is officially Jordan as well. Jason, what do we got coming up?
We got a great episode coming up here, guys. We're going to talk about Travis's Cleveland homecoming. The Eagles passing game seems to be just fine. Nothing to see, nothing to be worried about. And we're debuting a brand new segment.
Can't wait.
But first, as always,
yes, sir.
New news.
New news.
New news is brought to you by SeatGeek, your ticket to great seats.
Ooh, I like that one.
Holiday release schedule. Christmas Film Club with Kylie drops Christmas Eve. That's right. Tuesday instead of Wednesday. Another very special guest episode is going to be coming up Thursday, January 2nd. So be ready on some awkward days because of the crazy weird schedule that the Chiefs are dealing with, as well as holidays. We finally got someone the 92%ers have been demanding on the January 2nd episode.
Oh, yeah.
We've been waiting for this one for a long time.
Everybody has.
You're going to want to see it. You're going to want to see him or her. We're not going to give it. Well, they'll probably tell you who it is. So, but anyway, we're also going to have another Wondery Plus bonus episode dropping tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Wonder
so
what
a lot of new heights coming up to you.
I don't even know. Yeah.
I would just be ready.
News to me.
I would just be ready. It's coming when it comes.
We're coming in hot.
Jets Jake will let you know on the socials. He's always on. His Twitter fingers are working quick.
It's X now. The Bearcats are playing in Arrowhead.
That's right.
Everybody. Cincinnati Bearcats versus the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
No doubt.
A matchup that I don't even know I don't know how much history is between these two schools, but I've never seen these two go at
teams
it.
Play. Yeah,
I
have not witnessed
never
that
heard
either.
of these two teams play. So this is going to be big. And I mean, obviously busting with the boys, Will Compton, Nebraska Cornhusker.
Did he reach out to you? Because he reached out to me, and he's fired up about it. So,
I mean, how can you not be fired up?
Yeah,
I got a little
it's like right away. It was like the moment it was announced.
Football, baby, in GEHA Arrowhead Stadium.
Yeah, Jihad.
Thursday, August 12th. UC will open the 2025 season versus the Cornhuskers, so it's going to be a fun one. the first game of the year. Gotta love it. Are we going? If I can make it, I'm there. Typically Sunday games. We play Sunday games. Saturdays are a pretty busy day for us. Yep. But I mean, it is right there. Yeah. If I can get over there at Arrowhead, I guarantee you I will be there.
Yeah, I got nothing else going on, so I'll be there.
I love it. The Bearcats are playing mini Mahomes.
Dude, look at this guy.
His dad played there as well. I forget his actual name.
Time out. This guy that looks like Mahomes is Raiola, the old center for the Lions' son.
I'm pretty sure that's why he went to Nebraska, because his father went there.
Dominic Raiola, yeah. Wow, that's pretty cool. Did not know that. He looks nothing like Dominic. Can we put a photo up of Dominic? Show Raiola for the Lions. This guy used to be just a pit bull. Look at that.
Look at this. That's a fucking football player right there.
Chip off the old block. I guess he kind of does look like him. I haven't even thought about it.
He's got a little bit for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. I think I saw Dylan at a Chiefs game not too long ago on the sidelines. Can't miss him. Big dude, man. Big dude. You can see why he's like, he's got the size like Pat does to play the quarterback position. Dylan and Pat, I believe, had the same quarterback coach in the offseason. Their non-team quarterback coach, Jeff Christensen. Shout out to the Christensen family. Jake, his son, is a good friend of mine as well. And they play the game very, very similarly. Obviously 15, the hair, some of the antics are the same, but Dylan's got all the tools, man. He's legit. And the Bearcats are going to have their hands full first game of the year next year.
In more Ohio news, we have the Ohio State anti-flag planting law officially put into effect. Ohio State Representative Josh Williams introduced the OHIO Sportsmanship Act on Tuesday in an attempt to curb flag planting attempts, or also an attempt to be petty as fuck. The bill would prohibit planting a flagpole and flag in the center of the Ohio State football field on the day of a college football game, and to name this act the OHIO Sportsmanship Act. I don't like it. I'm not going to lie.
I had so much when I think of Ohio State Buckeyes, I think of just toughness, man.
Yeah.
I think it just, and I just don't think this is a toughness type move.
Right?
I just, I get it.
Soft.
You want to have sportsmanship. You want to have all that, but I don't want to shit on anybody.
That's for the NCAA to determine, not an Ohio State representative.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do?
Get the fuck out of here, Josh. You're
going to arrest him? Is that what you're saying? You're going to arrest the guy?
This is all just posturing, and it's just petty, and I don't like it. I don't think it's cool. I think it's stupid. Some of the best parts about the rivalries are when dumb things happen like this. Obviously, it was way over the top, and there was full-on fistfights and tear gas.
We don't
and
need
other
fistfights.
Somebody got in trouble.
And this antagonizes
I'm not a favor
that.
of it.
But
not a favor of it.
At the same time, this is just it's doing a lot. It's doing a lot. But shout out to the Buckeyes. Shout out to the Wolverines.
Shout out to Jason Avant, who saved the flag from hitting the ground or got it back.
That's what it was. He got it back.
Got it back. That's right.
Jay Avant, man.
No, I don't know, man. Hey, and last piece of new news, we got a Bill Murray and myself golf video that just went out on YouTube. That's right.
All right, gents, singles matches. Jason, you're playing Bill.
All right. Okay. No injuries.
Yes, that's the goal.
Well, this is a club where they never lose a ball.
Oh, no. Awesome time. So fun. Bill was, just what you would think. Funny as hell. And a great time.
He's got a smooth swing.
Yeah, baby. So
we got to loosen that thing up, man. We got to We got to unwind you just a little bit, man.
We got to unwind me. Am I wound up?
That thing looks tense. You just look tense out there, man.
If you guys want to check that out, you can go to, I think it's like @Jake. I don't even know what that freaking thing's called.
YouTube /Jason Kelsey /
@Jason Kelsey on YouTube. There you go. You'll find it. I think that's my shameless plug for the day.
Nice.
That's it for new news brought to you by SeatGeek. Let's start some of these bold topics. Bold Topics is brought to you by American Express. That's right. Don't leave home without it. Let's get a little Chiefs recap in. Chiefs 27, Browns 7. Trav, what was it like to be back in the land?
Dude, I just love that city, man.
Yeah, man.
It was so fun. I felt like
something
a tour
about being
guide.
back by that lake.
When we flew in, I felt like a tour guide, just telling everybody every single city that we were going past. Yeah, every monument. every building. Oh, that's where my mom worked, right there, the big one, the Key Bank at the tallest.
I don't
one
know
in
if you
the
saw it. It's the biggest building in the city.
What else? Oh my God, everything from just flying into the city, seeing the skyline. I have such a love for an appreciation for how we grew up, and the fun that we had, and all the people that we knew that helped mold me and have the values that I have today. And a lot of them were at the game, man, and I knew they were at the game. It felt awesome to, whether it was my friends being there, my friends' parents being there, my childhood friends' kids now watching me at like I was a little kid watching the Browns, and it's so crazy to drive to the stadium. I mean, I had crazy like flashbacks of going to, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is right there on the same block as well as the Science Center. The Science Center we went there on like field trips to both of those places as kids, school field trips, and silly memories like going to the cafeteria at the Science Center and spitting spitballs at like random people and getting in trouble for it as a kid, just being just reckless and like getting in trouble with my friends, and the memories and all that silly stuff was just like going in and out of my mind. And I just, it felt so surreal. And I don't know if it's the last time I'll ever play in Cleveland, but it kind of felt like I was like giving it one last hoorah before I'm done, because, I've only played there twice in 12 years. So yeah, unless we get thrown on there in the next couple, I don't really see it ever happening again. And it was just a special day for me personally, man. So shout out to everybody from the Heights and everybody from Cleveland that showed up for me and has always supported me in life, not just since I've been in the league.
It was a great game for the Chiefs. You guys on defense, Chiefs defense has been lights out all season long. They forced 6 turnovers, including 3 interceptions against Winston. Trent McDuffie, he just got his first career INT. He's been so good for the last couple of years, and he's just getting his first INT. Is that true?
It's pretty crazy, yeah. And it came off of a play where he was staring at the jumbotron as the ball was being thrown.
As the ball was being thrown, he was looking at the jumbotron.
Sometimes
do they
guys
teach that?
I don't know if they teach that, but he's a savvy football player.
I've heard you like look at the jumbotron like while you're running to like the end zone, like you're out in the open to see where people are at. I've heard of people doing that. I've never heard of this. All right, play the clip, Brandon.
Is for whatever reason I somehow glanced up at the jumbotron because it was a scramble drill and just saw him launch it, and I was like, "That's to my size."
Shut up! Are you kidding me?
Like the big screen.
You can see his eyes go up too.
I'm running into the end zone straight ahead. And see him launch it.
That's crazy. And the jumbotron is a little delayed too. So for him to like turn his head around and find the ball, knowing that it's not like it's crazy. It's a crazy thing. And talking to Trent about it, man, I'm just happy as hell for him, man. The guy has been one of the best cornerbacks in the league since he's gotten the league, since he was drafted here. He doesn't necessarily have the interceptions to prove it, but he has the play to prove it. And he's helped us, win 2 Super Bowls in a row, man. And is one of our best players on defense. And it kind of goes, I don't know, unnoticed a little bit because the interceptions just weren't there, man. But it's good to see him get his first, man.
What do you think about, first of all, congrats to McDuffie getting his first interception. What did it feel like offensively? It felt like you guys got into a little bit more of a rhythm, still probably not as good as you would want to be. I mean, dude, first of all, before we go even any further, shout out to Joe Tooney.
Big Toon.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Big dude. Just an Ohio football guy.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude
going back to his old home state.
People have no idea. This dude left guard, slid out, and just went up against the best player in the NFL over the last decade. Like, no big deal. And, like, did a good job. Like, don't get me wrong. Miles got him a couple times. They're definitely chipping him a little bit.
Miles Garrett.
But he went out there and blocked his ass off. Yeah. That was awesome.
No,
holy cow, that was great.
He's a staple for this team, man. It killed us that he wasn't able to come out there in the Super Bowl last year, knowing he got I think he tore his pec before the Super Bowl last year. But he's such a pleasure to have on the team because he's such a fucking team guy. One of the toughest,
unselfish.
One of the toughest guys that I've ever been around.
Yep.
I think he's got a crazy stat going right now that I don't want to jinx, but after the season, remind me. But it's just he's always been that guy that can just fill in whatever you need. He can play center, he can play guard. He can play tackle, and obviously guard is his best position. But I mean, to be able to maneuver or move around and be wherever the team needs him to be, and going up against the best in the league, that's a huge task, man. It couldn't be more proud of the guy, man.
What did you think of the offense as a whole?
We're rolling, man. We're putting up touchdowns. I think we got in the red zone before half and didn't come away with any points. But outside of that, man, there's a few just we're off just a tick on a few of those drives. It's not far off. It's all correctable stuff. It's all depth and routes. It's all timing. It's all hand placement and blocking and in the run game and identifying the defense and where everybody's going, and it's all fixable stuff. And don't get me wrong, the Browns and Schwartz. Jim Schwartz. Schwartz did an unbelievable job of making shit tricky. He's a very good coach. Yeah. He does a great job of making things tricky. He kind of specified that game plan against a lot of the stuff that we like to do. Yeah. Played heavy outside leverage with a lot of the man coverage with help inside. And that forces us to go outside with the ball a lot. And, I think that's where this Browns game really helped us improve, because we gained a lot of confidence going outside the numbers there with D-Hop and Xavier and, it's going to be even more fun getting my guy Hollywood Brown back.
When's he getting back? This week?
Yeah. He's back, baby. He's
Holy
back.
I thought it was
flying around
maybe for the playoffs. I didn't know he was going to be back that fast.
Oh yeah, he's back. We're going to get him nice and primed up for the big dance.
Love that.
Yeah, I think it was a great game for that. Obviously, Pat and Noah have been hitting on all cylinders all year, and Isaiah Pacheco's running downhill. The two-headed monster we got, really three-headed monster we got with him, Kareem Hunt, and Samaje Perine. I mean,
getting them Pistons going.
I'm excited to keep growing.
I'm a big fan of all three of those guys, and I'll tell you,
much as
Pop. I like Pop. Right, Kareem played a huge role when those guys got hurt. I don't know. I love Perine and the way he plays. He's just smart, dude.
He's been such a
smart.
pleasure to have,
man. He just seems like an awesome dude to have in the locker room.
Dude, he's the best, man. Yeah. The absolute best. He's been the I got you guy. Whatever you need, coaches, players, whatever you need.
Third down backs. You can't talk. I mean, Kenny game, we're going to get to the Chiefs or the Eagles in a second, but Samaje Perine makes a lot of plays and does a lot of unnoticed work on that third down.
Well, speaking of unnoticed, before we get too far, since we're giving everybody shout outs, we gave Big Tooney a shout out because he moved to tackle, but somebody had to fill that left guard spot, and Mike Caliendo stepped up.
Mike Caliendo?
Caliendo's stepped up, and I mean, he's another one of those guys who just is always ready. He's hanging around waiting for his opportunity, and couldn't be happier for him to have such a good game. His first game back in there.
And I'll do this. I do want to touch a little bit. So the reason, sliding out to tackle is so hard for Tooney. It's such a different technique. It's more space. It's a different kick set. You're getting to a different spot. A lot of pass setting is getting to the right position between the quarterback, the defender. Getting there requires a lot of reps usually to feel where that proper positioning is. Now, I think Tooney played tackle in college, if I'm not mistaken, so he's done it before. But to go out there mid-season like that and to, play the way he did, I thought was just so impressive. And then he's going in with a new guy playing next to him in Caliendo. There are a lot of moving pieces there. And I thought Pat looked, outside of the injury that we're going to talk about in a second with his little ankle, his weak ankles. I love you, Pat. You got the weak ankles, but he looked to be the most comfortable, which is not usually the case against a Jim Schwartz style defense and Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
I think that there's been a lot of pressure on that left side in particular and throughout the season. And it felt like he felt really confident in the protection this past week, which was great to see. Let's talk about the injury. We did, unfortunately, see Pat Mahomes get rolled up on late in the game, diagnosed with a mild high ankle sprain following the tests. Still considered week to week. Are we going to see a Carson Wentzylvania Christmas?
Wentzylvania? Back in
Wenzel
PA?
City? Wenzel City? What's the?
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen for Christmas, but I know this weekend, I'm pretty sure Pat's been taking all the reps this weekend. But what we do know is that Carson he's prepped and ready and ready to rock and roll like he always is a pro's pro, as they say it in the league, man. Just the guy takes his job very serious and is always ready for the opportunity if it presents itself. But we all know Pat he's one of the toughest guys in the league. He's gonna play through anything and everything that he possibly can, all while making sure that the team's best interest is there.
Yeah, and I'm obviously joking with Pat about the weak ankles or whatnot, but he's just spraying those things so much at this point that I feel like it's a mild high ankle. He's going to tape it up. He's going to be just fine. And if you think it's going to be that difference, all you got to do is watch the playoffs where he ended up winning a Super Bowl against yours truly. That ankle worked just fine. A lot of people are talking a big talk about it, and there's going to be times where he's probably going to pull up lame and it's going to hurt, but I got to believe that, this thing's going to be all right.
We're playing meaningful football games right now. So I know Pat wants to be out there for his teammates and his coaches more than anybody, man. He's always been that guy. So, but it was cool to see Carson get in there, get his feet wet a little bit and spin the rock, get us a big first down late in the game. Mm-hmm. It was funny, man. You don't realize how much hearing a cadence from another quarterback is such a big deal, man.
The timing. I used to hate it. The first thing you got to do when a backup quarterback is going in, you have to bring them to the bench where all the offensive linemen are at and listen to it. Otherwise, somebody's going to get a false start. Somebody is going to get a false start.
It happened twice. We went just a regular cadence on the first one, and somebody jumped, and then finally we went on a hard cadence. And I'm not gonna lie, he almost got me 3 times in a row. He's got a hard cadence now. He's got a good cadence. He's gonna butt that thing out. He's got some good frequency when he comes out.
I almost preferred when backup quarterbacks went in. Let's just go on silent cadence.
Silent cadence.
We're more used to it. Let's avoid this issue altogether. It's so awkward going into another cadence and the timing of it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
it can be useful though. But it was fun to hear it. I told him, I was like, dude, you got a hell of a fucking cadence. I didn't realize until we're in live bullets and you know what I mean? You got to fucking get off the ball. I was like, it's some good shit though. It was, and you know what? It's an honor to fucking get into a huddle with a guy that's, taking snaps, had his hands under your ass. It's fun.
Oh, there you go. Speaking of next week, the Chiefs are going to be playing the Texans on Saturday. That's right. Little day early game. Now that the college season has slowed down, we've gone to these Saturday games. In the middle of playing 3 games in 11 days, including a Netflix Christmas Day game. Yeah, what is this like, man? How are you guys feeling about a Saturday and then a Christmas Day game?
Honestly, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. The body's not as excited to get out there and try and run around and get the game plan together during practice, but I'll play whenever, man. I'll play whenever, wherever. I just know that I'm so fortunate to be able to play this game that I'm going to cherish every time I get to play on the field. So I'm not going to harp on the schedule that was given to us, especially this late in the season. It kind of seems crazy and it feels crazy and it feels like it's a challenge set by the NFL to be able to, finish as the 1 seed and knowing that, we have won 2 in a row. But I think I accept that challenge, man. I think it's going to, make it feel that much better if we can get out of this little 3-game stretch with 3 wins, and it makes us feel a little bit more confident that, we can get after it against some of the best teams in the AFC week to week to week, and especially some of the best defenses. So.
Yeah, best luck to you guys. I can't wait to watch it this week. Texans are playing a little bit better right now. Stroud and those guys seem to be rolling. Nico Collins, is he healthy again? He's healthy, right? Back and doing his thing. Mm-hmm. So, it'll be a good one in Arrowhead. This is a big one. You guys win this one, you might be getting 2 bye weeks coming up. I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Don't get ahead of ourselves.
I don't know if there will ever be 2 bye. Oh, I get you. Yeah, don't have to play the last game. And, I got you. That's a little motivation. It's a little motivation. We control our destiny, man. We know if we finish the season off strong, we can get some time to get healthy, or at least get our bodies back to
get home field advantage.
Yeah, get some home field advantage. I love playing at Arrowhead, baby. Playoff games at Arrowhead have become my favorite environment in the world, man.
It's so quiet in Arrowhead.
It's so peaceful, isn't it? And it makes you feel at home. It really does. Those Chiefs Kingdom really just knows how to do it right, man.
All righty. Let's hit some of the more big storylines going out of Week 15 in the NFL. I don't know why we need to restate that, but
You're trying to hype it up, Jason.
sorry. Hey, let's get to some more of the biggest. All right, let's get to three. Hey, let's get to some more of the biggest stories from coming. I forgot I'm an idiot.
All right, let's hit three more of the biggest. This is very hard to read. I don't know why.
All right, let's hit more of the biggest stories from Week 15 in the NFL before we move on to a brand new segment.
Ooh, brand
I don't
new
even know what
segment,
this
son.
segment is. Who's
Me
even
neither.
designing
It's so
this
much fun
stuff?
not knowing
That's
anything.
when you know, like when intern Brandon has something cool lined up, I get excited.
All right, fire us up, bud. Eagles 27, Steelers 13. Jason, initial thoughts on the old PA rivalry?
How aggressive do I want to be?
Do it.
This was huge. I mean, Steelers, one of the best defenses in the league, one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah.
Eagles, obviously, there was a lot of noise this week on the press conferences last week from Jalen Hurts, from A.J. Brown, more notably, from my man Brandon Graham. A lot of stuff swirling around, and most of it centered around the passing game. Actually, all of it centered around the passing game. I think that this team, over the course of the season, has turned into this, control the line of scrimmage, very physical run game. Saquon Barkley is obviously having a career year, potentially historic year. The defense, oh my gosh, has just been playing lights out really ever since Tampa Bay. They've been one of the best defenses in the NFL. Up front and the back end. Their linebackers are playing better than I've seen potentially ever by an Eagles couple linebackers and Kobe Dean and Zach Bond. The one question mark was what has happened to the passing attack. We have A.J. Brown, we have Devontae Smith, and we have a franchise quarterback in Jalen Hurts. Why is this not happening? There were some press conferences that leaked out, people clearly frustrated, and they come out and they answer the freaking bell.
Like, oh, yeah, we can do that too.
They answer the bell against a great team that they were going to have to throw the ball. As good as this run game is, Cam Hayward, Mike Tomlin, this Pittsburgh Steelers defense, they're not going to let you be one-dimensional and beat them. And I just thought it was like, dude, this is the sign that this team is a complete team. If they need to do it continually now, right? Now, I kind of do. We'll talk about this in a second. But they showed that they can do this, right?
Against great teams, yeah.
They still got a great run game. And if Jalen is going to play like this, deliver the ball to A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith had a big game.
Yeah, both over 100 yards. And
so I just feel like this was such an awesome game if you're an Eagles fan. And I think I'm probably not alone in saying that. I think a lot of Eagles fans feel that way. So, yeah, very happy.
Do the Birds have a 2017 vibe going on right now?
I mean, barring, some crazy things happening, they've still, Minnesota right now is peaking. They looked great on Monday night. Sam Darnold is lights out.
Yes, he did.
Brian Flores is doing some outstanding things on defense. But I do think this Eagles team, it's about as complete as you can get. I mean, you go down the roster, these guys are playing lights out. They have great players. They have great coaches.
Yeah,
let me put it this way. I don't think there's a team in the league that they aren't competing with or beating a good majority of the time when they play them. I just feel that way right now. I think that they are up there. I think this is a great year. Got to stay healthy. I always got to hope that is the case, but I'm confident if I'm a Philadelphia Eagle. Very confident.
The Eagles iced the game on a drive that was 21 fucking plays. A good old long drive drill with 88 yards and took 10 minutes and 30 seconds
How about that?
Off the clock. The longest drive in modern record football books belongs to the Tennessee Oilers, 25 plays in 13 minutes and ended with a 19-yard field goal. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, that's daggering.
Yeah.
For both teams, that's fucking daggering. No, that's pretty fucking impressive. And shout out to the Birds, man. They're freaking flying around. A big time win against the Steelers.
They're rolling.
And like you said, kind of shut all the critics up about the old pass game.
I used to not be a fan when guys would say things in the media that would create controversy or stir up things. It kind of just a lot of times can be, divert attention.
Well, when it doesn't pan out for him in the end.
Yeah, if it wouldn't have panned out, it's terrible, right? Like it's bad.
It goes the other way.
What all these guys did by talking about it openly in the media is force them all to take ownership in fixing it. And not just them, the coaches, everybody. I mean, they were all hard at work. with what was going on in the media because they knew they all had to go out and have the game that they did against Pittsburgh. And they ended up like answering it in just a magnificent fashion. I mean, they all played so well.
Yeah.
Jalen was on time. AJ was a man on a mission. Devontae was making plays. It was very fun to watch. When stuff like this comes out, it tends to either galvanize you and bring you closer, or it can kind of tear you apart and separate you. And they clearly had the latter, or they clearly, were galvanized by this situation this week. So, hats off to all those guys and the coaches and everybody from this past week. And yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
I'm proud of those guys for sure.
Well, next week, the Eagles got the Commanders over there in Washington, and the Eagles can clinch the NFC East with a win, which is the playoff berth when you win the division.
It's a big game. Big game right here.
How about that? The NFC East got some juggernauts over in the NFC now, man, huh? Got the Eagles, you got the Lions, you got the Vikings. The Rams are still the Rams. You got to fight. You're
talking about the NFC, football. Not the NFC.
Yeah,
East,
not just the NFC East, but the NFC in general.
The NFC is loaded.
They are. It hasn't necessarily been that. Green Bay's they got a fucking great team, great quarterback, great coach, great defense.
Anybody in the NFC North? Yeah, you hit the nail. The Vikings are playing as good as anybody. The Lions are still, until somebody beats them, in my opinion, they're the best team in the NFC. Green Bay is right up there with those guys. They are playing fantastic right now. Dude, sleeper. I don't sleep on Tampa Bay.
Come on now.
Dude.
Shaker
Their
Mayfield,
defense is fantastic with Todd Bowles. They're playing great right now. Before Mike Evans and Godwin went down, this team was on track to be one of the best teams in the NFL.
They were
record-wise. It's only because both those guys went down that they aren't up there with everybody else. Yeah. So the fact that Mike Evans is back and healthy, about to get his 10th consecutive 1,000-yard season, it looks like, after missing like 4 or 5 games.
Ridiculous.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are fantastic.
No, they are.
So yeah, there's a lot of great football in the NFC right now, and we got a tough one this week with the Commanders to try and clinch the division. Yeah. Well,
good luck, Eagles,
it's fun.
baby.
This is the fun time of year. This is when you love watching football.
Starting to play some meaningful football, man.
Who had the biggest big guy play of the week?
Dude, there were some good ones this week, man.
There were some real good ones. And I know my favorite one was from the 330-pound tight end / offensive tackle, Big Dan Skipper for the Detroit Lions. Let's show this clip. This was my favorite one. I don't think it's going to win. I don't think it's the best one. We know which one's the best one. But this is my favorite just because Skip's been there for a long time. I feel like he's like almost like a character of the Detroit Lions. Like, I just love.
Did that knee touch?
It was close, but it did not. Upon further review, he gets in there before that knee's down.
Yeah.
But the big Skipper gets in there for the score.
Man. Shout out to Skipper, man. I mean, just a classic tight end naked, just a little boot, man. Slam for 5 steps going left, 3 steps going right.
Yep. Come on back down. Well, they legitimately use him, not frequently, but like a decent bunch where he's running routes like as that second tight end like option.
Yeah.
Or third. I mean, usually it's the third tight end. But either way.
It puts teams in a tough position, man.
You get that beef out there. 312-pound Cardinal offensive lineman Jonah Williams scored a fumble recovery touchdown. Let's take a look at this one.
Let's see it. I mean, great strip.
Good strip.
Great strip.
Good strip.
Get on a big dog. Get on a big dog. Does he have it? Does he have it? Does he have it? He's out of bounds. That's controlled. That's touchdown. I mean,
that's close. That's close.
That's nice.
But I'm glad they gave it to him.
Way to be there. Way to not just fumble that fucking thing out of the back of the end zone. You know what I mean? Just
Dude,
to have
Stout
the savvy.
Stout used to say when you go at the ball, you wrap it. You don't go. He used to say you go out with your hands. Don't be like a koala batting it around with your forearms. I'm like, what does that? Do koalas bat it around?
I mean, I don't even know. Koala'd this thing for sure.
He did. He definitely did.
He swallowed that thing up. But honestly, the best one,
the big one,
my
the
favorite,
big man.
Trevonde Sweat is now the heaviest player, 366 pounds, to ever run with the ball in the NFL. Tops Ted Washington's 365. Look at this dude, Stiffy. Come here, set up the block, hit the highway, get outside. This was electric.
I'm going to need to go back to the beginning.
This was
the juke,
dude. The
he
juke
puts
is
on
crazy.
the left tackle.
This is as good, dude. This is as good as Colin Saunders. Colin's like, look at him,
No.
slide, break off, stiffy,
Stiff arm, bro.
Stiff arm was ferocious.
What is happening? They need to get this dude out of fullback. He needs to be a fullback on the goal line immediately.
Put him the new refrigerator Perry, man. Look at this guy. Oh my God. A big man rumbling, stumbling, bumbling. Dude, that was electric, man. You just gotta love it. Joe Burrow doesn't love it, and I completely understand. But Stiffy, set up your block, get outside. It's so good. It's
so good.
Gotta love it when 360-pound, just giants, just titans.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't got to block that guy.
Just setting up their blocks, man. Fuck. I'm glad that didn't happen against me. I had to try and tackle that guy. That was an offensive lineman he fucking stiff-armed. Whatever he had done to me. I'm
going low. I don't know what those dudes are thinking, trying to go up top on that dude.
Take a knee to the face and get a concussion?
I'm perfectly fine. You know how many times I've taken knees to the face? I used to cut block for a living. I'm cutting.
Dude. Open field cuts, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the good old days.
Back when it was legal.
Shout out to Devondre. Hell of a play, bub.
Absolutely.
What is the weirder object flying over New Jersey? That's right, with all these drones flying around.
What drones?
Another Giants fan playing with a banner demanding John Mara to fire everyone or
or what?
Or else we won't stop until you
fire everyone. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Mara can wait this one out if he really wants to.
The still unidentified drones that have been spotted over New Jersey or all over the East Coast cities, to be honest.
Yeah.
The aliens are among us. The Pentagon said it.
No, they're not aliens.
Dude, what? You heard what the Pentagon said.
No, it's not aliens. They didn't say it was aliens.
Dude, ask Dad. He's been on the satellites, dude. He heard him. He's got to still have those satellites hooked up to some speakers somewhere.
It's a little concerning that these things are just hovering. I don't know what they're looking for or what they're trying to find, but they're searching for something.
You know, some say that it's just
some people messing around.
Yeah,
they got some commitment to messing around. If that's the case,
heck yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I guess hopefully we find out someday.
Maybe it's just coastal safety precaution, just making sure there's no, All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I don't even want to.
I want to get into conspiracies about what the fuck those drones are.
They're sniffing around for nuclear activity. They're sniffing around for nuclear activity. There's a nuclear bomb
they think it's among us.
Everybody saw that video.
They don't want to freak everybody out.
Everybody saw the video that Joe Rogan posted.
No one go crazy. Everyone keep calm. They're just drones. What are they doing? We don't know. Somebody's fucking around in their backyard.
Do they have weapons? No. Can they hurt us? No.
Once again, Bold Topics is brought to you by American Express. Don't leave home without it. All right, now, Jason, let's dive into it. AG1. You've been around this stuff and been taking this stuff and been enjoying this stuff, and you can tell, Jason, you're glowing. Why is AG1 your favorite daily health drink?
Trav, AG1 is not just some run-of-the-mill multivitamin supplement. It's a full blend of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants designed to give your body what it needs every day.
And that's all from one scoop? No pills, no capsules, just mix and go. AG1 makes hard to get nutrients easy to get. It also includes pre and probiotics and other gut supporting ingredients.
Yeah, exactly. So my digestion is always on point, and AG1 goes through tons of testing to get NSF certified for sports, making it the perfect supplement for athletes on all levels.
So tell the people how they can start the new year with a healthy routine.
Just head to drinkag1.com/new heights right now. That's right. AG1 is offering new subscribers a free $76 gift when you sign up at drinkag1.com/new heights. You'll get a welcome kit with a bottle of vitamin D3K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs in your first box.
That's drinkag1.com/new heights to get your free gift and start your new year on a healthier note.
All righty, time to get to the new segment we've been waiting to get to. And that's a New Heights food court. That's right, Trav. Who
What the
doesn't
fuck
love
is
a
that?
good food court? It's a food court. We'll find out. Longtime listeners of the show know that we love a good food debate. Like the time we called candy corn overrated, which I don't know that that's much a debate. I think that's pretty much settled fact. Jason refusing to gatekeep pizza toppings, Travis's ban on tubular-shaped meats and mayonnaise, and the fact that we don't know if Denny's is a diner or not. I do know that is absolutely, we know that
It's
it is
100%
not
a
a
diner.
diner.
It is
It's 100% not a diner.
It's part diner.
It is a diner in disguise. Is disguised as a diner.
No, you already said it.
Fuck.
You said it.
All right, we're going to go try this news segment where we attempt to settle some of the biggest all-time food debates in New Heights Food Court.
Food court.
This is where we're at.
This is what we're doing.
The food court.
I'm
We're
super
in the social
pumped.
room. The social room
Dude,
back
the
at Cleveland Heights
social
High School.
room. Oh my God. Those of you that don't get the reference, Heights High was such a big school that during all the lunch periods, we split up whoever had lunch that period. So you go half in the social room, half in the cafeteria. The bell rings, everybody flops. The social room was exactly what it sounds like. Everybody's just fucking around and hanging out for the remainder of the lunch period.
Today's food court topic is exotic meats. All right. Inspired by Cowboys owner Jerry Jones on 1053 The Fan when asked if he's ever had raccoon after it was recently mentioned by Panthers wide receiver Xavier Legette. Jones said, and I quote, I've eaten a lot of raccoon. I love that it's a lot of, like, not I've eaten raccoon before. I've eaten a lot of raccoon. The answer is yes. It's not uncommon at all. One of my favorites is squirrel. I don't know what the fuck. We were on raccoon. I don't know where we went and turned left to squirrel. It's wonderful. We all had our favorite pieces. My mom and I would even ask for the brain of the squirrel. Nice, Jerry. Delicious. Seriously. All right. This explains a lot, I think.
This explains so much, Jerry.
Is squirrel meat a meat? Well, yeah, of course it's a meat.
It's
What's the
definitely a
question?
meat, yeah.
That's not it. What
Any
else would it
living
be?
thing,
Brandon?
yeah, 100%. It's any animal that's
What else?
cooked
It's
is
not a vegetable. It's damn sure not a vegetable. That's PETA. Is it a meat you eat? I'm not going to lie. I will try any meat pretty much.
good for you, man.
I mean, as long as it's not like roadkill or something that's like rotten, I'm going to give it a chance.
I mean, squirrel and raccoon are both technically roadkill, but so is deer, and I've seen you eat jerky.
I would try some squirrel. I've had rabbit. It can't be that much different than rabbit.
I'm not fucking eating any of this.
What about, I don't know about raccoon. What the heck, what kind of, is a raccoon a rodent?
I'm not eating rabies, dude. I'm just not doing it.
Can we get a origin of species for a raccoon? What family are we in with the raccoon?
I'm pretty sure it's the rodent family.
That's what I think. You would think it's rodent.
It's 100% rodent.
They got like hands. Can we get something? Can we get some answers here? Procyon family? Is that Procyon? Procyon.
Procyon.
What else is in this fucking family of animals? Raccoon. There's something that feels weird about eating a raccoon, more so than a squirrel. Like I'd eat a chipmunk before a raccoon.
No.
Raccoon. What is its closest family?
Dude, it's right there.
I'm trying to figure out what other animals are in this thing.
I'm pretty sure the lamest term is rodent. They're in the rodent family.
No. Rodent is rodentia. I know that.
Dude, I'm not eating fucking raccoon. I'm not eating squirrel. I'm not eating bugs. I'm not eating snake, kangaroo, deer.
Let's be honest. If you fried that thing up right and put some General Tso's sauce all over it, it's going to be just fine.
I'm out. I'm out on all that. I'm out on guinea pig. I'm out on duck.
What's the
I'm even out
strangest
on
meat you've
duck.
ever had? What's the strangest meat you've ever had?
Probably duck.
I don't know that duck qualifies as strange. That feels like it's pretty much established.
I'm not fucking with duck.
You know,
I had it one time and we didn't love
You're
it.
out on duck.
Out. I guess the alligator nuggets.
Alligator nuggets taste like chicken.
Yeah.
I had it again at Eagles tailgate. It tasted like lobster more like lobster. It wasn't fried.
I will say survival of the fittest or survival. I'll eat fucking meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if you're starving to death, yeah, you'll eat whatever you can. That's how being alive. There's that story of those rugby players that got trapped up in like Alaska or something like that when the plane crashed, and they were full on
eating
eating each other. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're not talking about that level Jerry Jones is not trapped in Alaska and all he finds is a raccoon. Jerry Jones is a billionaire and he eats a lot of it, apparently.
Jesus, Jerry.
I love that he stayed true to who he is. I actually am a fan of this.
Jerry, you ever had
Let's see. Weirdest things I've ever had. I've had alligator. I've had bull testicles. I've had bison. I've had elk. I've had, I don't think I've had guinea pig, quail. One I want to have. I want to have bear. I've heard blueberry bears in particular.
I'm good.
It's got some good flavor to it. I feel like I had something unique when I was in Africa. I've had rabbit. I had a scorpion in Thailand, right there on the street.
Out.
I'm not going to lie. Don't do that one. It was absolutely terrible. Should we attend the world champion squirrel cook-off in Arkansas? Maybe we get Bobby Boucher to go with us. Look at this shit, dude. That guy looks like somebody who eats squirrel. I'm in, dude. I'm going. I'm already convinced. Even if Travis isn't, I'm going and I'm eating some squirrel. What kind of squirrels? Are these like domesticated squirrels or are these like they put traps out and they're like getting these things? You know what I mean? Are these flying squirrels? They regular squirrels? Are they corn feeding these squirrels?
I think these are just squirrels they find in the house.
These grain fed, yeah, right. Listen, I only eat non-GMO, organic certified squirrel meat. I don't mess around with the hormone-laced squirrel meat.
You can't go wild. You got to go tame because then you're just biting into rabies.
All right, final verdict. Is squirrel meat a meat you eat? I'll try squirrel. I don't know that there's much I won't try. I'm not going to lie.
I'll let you try it and then hear what you got to say about it. I respect your opinion.
You know the one I want to have because I saw it on Chef's Table? Moose lips. Apparently they eat that stuff over in Russia. I don't know that I want to go to Russia anytime soon.
Yeah.
But moose lips. I'd be into eating some moose lips.
Yeah, you would.
Probably schmacking.
I love a good schmacking meal, but I'm going to say that's probably not schmacking.
All righty. Let's get to some voicemails.
Let's do it.
We're going to answer some not dumb questions that came into the Heights hotline. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by Mint Mobile.
All right, now.
Hey, Travis. Hey, Jason. This is Coach Drinkwitz in the University of Missouri.
What's up, Coach?
And I have a question for both of you. What is your favorite post-game meal?
Post-game meal?
Andy's frozen custard. Could be Braun's. Could be KFC.
How about it, baby?
Thank you very much. And Coach Chiefs and the Missouri Tigers.
Love it. Love it, Coach.
M-I-Z-Z-O-U. Missouri Tigers. We actually got a Cleveland Heights Tiger that just signed his letter of intent to go to
there we go,
University of Missouri. Shout out to Marquise Davis, running back out of Cleveland Heights. I'm sure he'll play running back there. He's one of the best players in the state of Ohio this year. I'm pretty sure I saw a stat line that had him rushing like 24 rushes for 400 yards.
What?
And 8 touchdowns in one game.
Oh gosh. One game? There's no way.
Dude, I swear to God.
There's no
the
chance.
Dude's a fucking absolute beast. Yeah, shout out to Mizzou, baby. Over there in Columbia, Missouri. Post-game meal. What is your favorite post-game meal? You said a few of my favorites off the rip. Andy's frozen custard. Slide over there and get you a 87 ultimate cookie custard, man.
Ooh, okay.
Doggone, this shit's delicious. You got to stop over at Andy. Shout out to Andy. I'm down. I just love to pig out on some pizza, man.
Yeah, pizza's hard to beat.
I love just getting just boxes of it and just fucking just going one by one. Just pizza might be my favorite food altogether, though. So
I'll be honest, I'm not a huge post-game meal guy. A lot of times I don't eat.
Why?
Especially the food that they provide for the teams after the games. It's usually just been sitting around and it's terrible after the games.
Dude, we had a good one up there in Cleveland, Ohio City burrito.
Yeah, not bad.
Man.
I usually go protein shake, little creatine. And then I'm straight. If I'm being honest, I'll go pizza. Pizza's a solid choice.
Go over there, Chicky and Pete's, get some fries.
I'm doing some ice cold garages. You know what I mean? That's my post game meal.
There you go. I'm with that. I used to love the Jimmy John's in the locker. Was that
I
Mike's?
like Jimmy John's. That was
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. They had
that?
Jersey Mike's, and it was
Jersey
fucking
Mike's, yeah.
terrible.
Man, I loved it.
It was so soggy. It would be sitting around. And Jersey Mike's is good. I didn't find out till years later Jersey Mike's actually makes good subs until because I mean the ones that were there for post game were like the fact that you won't eat squirrel, but you ate those Jersey Mike subs that were sitting around for hours and just soaking up all the hot salami and ham juices.
Hot?
Like I don't know how you got that.
That was the Italian dressing on those fuckers.
Dude, it was disgusting. Those sandwiches sucked.
You took too long of showers. You got to get them while they're hot.
Let me tell you, they weren't hot ever. They were bad sandwiches. And then somebody's like, hey, you know what's really good? Jersey Mike's. It's like, no, it is fucking not. And they're like, no, let's go. I'll show you. Get this. And I went there. I was like, oh, yeah, it is good. When the bread isn't soggy as fuck. I've never liked post-game meals. They're always bad.
Well, thanks for calling in.
Coach, thanks for calling in. I will say I'm more of a Popeyes man myself. If there was something I would do post-game, I'd get some Popeyes chicken.
Ooh, you going spicy or original?
I go dark meat, spicy.
Gotta go.
Dark meat only. Red beans and rice on the side. Apple pie.
Ooh, I don't even fuck with apple pie, but I'm in with you.
Hey, those apple pies at Popeyes you fuck with, they're good.
There you go. Well, now you got it, Coach Drinkwitz. Get your guys some apple pies from Popeyes. Let's next caller on the New Heights hotline. Let's hear it.
Hey guys, I was just wondering how you felt about being dethroned as the top trending pet name in sports. I just noticed that on
I didn't know we were on top.
Rover.com, according to their 2024 top pet names report, Jalen Brunson is now the number one trending sports name, and now Kelsey is number two. And I just wondered, because last year I saw that you were number one, so I just wondered how you felt. Just wanted to get your reaction on being dethroned by an NBA player. So please, let us know on the pod. Thanks.
Jason, do you have any idea who Jalen Brunson is?
Hey, he plays for the New York Knicks. Actually went to Villanova.
Look at this guy.
I've met Jalen Brunson.
I'm proud of you, man. You've met a lot of people.
I think Jalen Brunson is also just a good name. Like, let's be honest, that's a great name.
Brunson? That's a good dog name.
I like the full name, Jalen Brunson. Like, there's something with it that it just runs well together.
It rings. It definitely rings.
I'm pretty happy to be dethroned, if I'm being honest with you. I don't like. I'm honored on the people that did name their pets after us.
I was about to say, we named a pet after a famous athlete that we loved.
Yeah, Bell.
Yeah, Albert Bell.
Albert Bell. I don't know that we should brag about that, but we did.
But we can relate because we've done that.
For sure.
So it's awesome. So I'm honored if Jason doesn't want to be honored.
I said I was honored. I just I'm upset that trend is dissipate. I don't like being the popular pick. I don't like being. It's not my style. Bell was cool because there aren't many people that named the dog Bell after Albert Bell.
And it was a girl dog, Belle. It's so fitting. It was so fitting.
For sure.
Other sports names for dogs include Wemby for Victor Wembanyama, Witt, W-I-T-T for my guy over in the KC Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
Okay.
Purdy for Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant and 49ers starting QB. Bronny for LeBron James Jr.
Nice.
And then Diggs, Stephon Diggs. Diggs is a good one. Messi, Lionel Messi. There's a bunch. You can't go wrong. New this year include Sweet Simone for Simone Biles, I would assume. Caitlin Clark, Shohei is a solid name for any pet. Luca or dog chick instead of
Luca dog chick. I see what they did there.
Don't love it, but I see it. I respect it. I respect the effort.
I'm just really into human names for dogs, like just straight up, just.
Yeah, the older I get, these are all human names, but
yeah,
I hear what
but
you're
like
saying.
these are like they're like too creative. Who's that over there? That's Greg. That's my kind of dog name right there.
You've had 3 dogs.
Do you think I'm naming these dogs, Travis? I have no say in what these dogs' names or anybody's name is. I'm picking the path of least resistance to just get this fucking name.
There's no way. I know you way too well.
The only one I kind of did was Baloo because we did Winnie, and then that became Winnie the Pooh, and then we were like, oh, what's another bear? And I was like, oh, I like Baloo from the Jungle Book, so we got Baloo as Baloo. But the other Nessie, that was chosen by the breeder. If it was up to me, it'd be like, hey, that's Bob.
I'm kind of with you on these. I'm in on this. Yes, I am in on this.
Right? I like Bernadette.
Bernadette? What the fuck?
That's my style. I like human names for dogs and dog names for humans.
I've never met anybody named Bernadette.
That's what I'm saying. I have. One of my teammates' girlfriends was named Bernadette. She was a great person. She was great. Call her Bernie. It's a great nickname.
Yeah. Bernie.
I'm a fan of dog names for people and people names for dogs. I want to see a guy named Red or Spot.
A guy named Spot? A guy named Red. I know a fuck ton of Reds.
Red is a strong human name and a good dog name. What's another like classic dog name?
Spike.
Spike. I mean, come on now. There ain't not one of those top pet like classic names that aren't going to do well for a person.
I don't know if that's true.
Spot. Duke. Duke is shout out to Nick Foles, named his son Duke.
Nice.
Rex Ryan.
Hates the Chiefs.
I'm going for days. I'm telling you. Fido? Dude, you mean to tell me you met a dude named Fido? That dude ain't a dog?
I don't know. I don't even know what a guy named Fido even looks like.
You know he's bringing some good attitude to the situation. You know he's going to be fun to hang out with. You made a motherfucker named Fido. That dude's going to be a good time.
Yeah. And that does it for No Dumb Questions, brought to you by Mint Mobile. Shout out to Mint Mobile. Get your wireless done right.
Alrighty, that wraps up this episode of New Heights. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube to the New Heights channel and follow New Heights on the Wondery app or wherever you get your podcast. Reminder, we are dropping our Christmas episode on Christmas Eve and another episode Thursday, January 2nd. Also, at the end of the episode, please enjoy a sneak peek at a brand new Christmas garage beer commercial. Ooh, that's nice. You can listen to new episodes of New Heights early and ad-free right now by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts.
Once again, New Heights, a Wondery show produced by Wave Sports and Entertainment and brought to you by Monopoly Go. Grab your friends and see what millions of people are hooked on playing this game every day. Follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with 1S for fun clips throughout the week. And thanks to our production and crew. And always thank you to the 92%ers tuning in every week. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Oh, beer, oh, beer. Oh, beer, oh, beer, oh, beer, oh, beer. Travis, we already filmed it. We already filmed it, Trev. It's over.
I lose track of the days sometimes.